A look there at Chase Field here in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball. Next on the show, Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Paulo Orlando, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Correa now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Whit Merrifield would be next. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is in is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Diamondbacks, center fielder Christian
In there,
Yelich.
strike 1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Batting second, designated hitter Ketel Marte.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Chopped foul wide of first. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third
At the plate,
first
Paul
baseman.
Goldschmidt. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
1-2.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Jake Lamb. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Full count. Here it comes. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. So striding in, Miguel Sano. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Contreras is after it, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Whit Merrifield.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. After it is Yelich. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to short. Right there is Reyes. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Popped up. And that's in there, base hit. Settling in now, Alcides Escobar, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Line drive to center field, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. In now, John Jaso. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Catcher, Sean.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Merrifield looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 7.
Brandon Drury will bat next. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Yasmani Tomas. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Hamels is ready. Here comes the 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Kane. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, number 36. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Number 36.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder
ready for
6.
another chance. Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Tomas on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Paulo Orlando. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Tomas has it in his sights, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Jose Reyes. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
This one's down. It's the first hit for Arizona, and it's going to be for extra bases. Reyes rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. For Yelich, he picks up double number 2 on the year. A high fastball is in there. A runner at second, nobody out. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Merrifield moving in, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
First baseman,
one gone in the Arizona third. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. Drew a base on balls his first time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is. Now to the plate, Carlos Correa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he will make it there as he starts the 4th with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Whit Merrifield, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Sano camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. A base hit in his first trip. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Correa rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. So digging in now, Eric Hosmer. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
On the ground up the middle, and this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alcides Escobar.
And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out. Digging in now, Miguel Sano. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now batting, John Jaso. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cuthbert ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting,
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to digging in. Number 36 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 36.
Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On the ground to third. Sano has it on to first, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. A quick out number 1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Heading for second is Reyes, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. In is Christian Yelich, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a ball 1-0 for Yelich. He picks up double number 2 on the year. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Now a flare out to left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. The throw home. And he's safe. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a soft liner in there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Jake Lamb standing in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out, he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. The runner scores from second. Goldschmidt is on his way home. And he is across as well. And that pushes the lead up to 5-1. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's John Jaso now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
John Jaso.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Carlos Correa.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Drury. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Drury.
This one's flared toward left center. Merrifield is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready once again is Yasmani Tomas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
In for strike 2. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Here's the payoff pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to first is Escobar, one away. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning. Ready for another chance. Chesler Cuthbert. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
First baseman number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust, but the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
The 2-2 one more time. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Shortstop.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that misses ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Number 36.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out here in the bottom. Matt Strom gets the call from the pen to take. Tyler Gomez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a line drive. And the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Here's Miguel Sano. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Here's John Jaso now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here keeps the inning alive for Brandon Drury. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Drury. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. He'll go to Correa for the 4th. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Douglas Robinette comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Jason Hayward will come on to pinch hit now.
Jason Hayward.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Correa.
Swing and a liner. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with the fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in once again, Yasmani Tomas. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead down the third baseline. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Christian Yelich. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Tyler Gomez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Digging in now, Whit Merrifield. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. Stepping into the box, Cheslor Cuthbert. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right